distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Think everybody's here. Oh, everybody that wants to be here right now. And my cat screaming in the background. Polo, Bubba, come on. Come here. Polo. Just getting the stream set up here. Hold on. Hello. People are welcoming. Let's get into the game. We are Slimes Plays. Here we are. Let's get back to the world of Eorzea. Although we'll probably end up needing to wait in queue. Probably. Yeah. Figured we would have to. Hope everybody is doing well. We're chilling out on this lovely Tuesday morning / afternoon. So, good to see people on the Purple app, people on the YT. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Close that thing too. Alright. So when we last left off, we were going to talk to Warren here. And I'm assuming we'll probably end up going into a dungeon soon, right? Like, it's bound to be on the horizon, but we'll just take our time and continue on the story with our little Makote here. Checking the YT comments, a lot of people seem to think that the Makotes are gooners, and it's Final Fantasy. I think all the characters are certified gooners, right? Like, I think they're all goon bait, so probably not specific to the Makote or any other race. I think it's just a different culture. Some people are weebs. Some people are gooners. Some people are RPers, whatever, right? It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh, we've got some people online in the free company. We got Violet. Violet has been into the streams before, which is good. Actually, she's the one that kind of hooked us up with some gold and stuff, or some gil, I guess. So that's cool. That's cool. We got a couple people online. That's awesome. Good to see. All right. Let's just chill out for a few seconds. All right. So yeah, I was just asking if the notification went out because I know a lot of people don't get notifications. So I know it can sometimes be a little cumbersome. Good morning, Violet. Morning. I hope you are doing well. Roni. Boys, do you want to say hi? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to say hi? Come here. Come on up. You want to come up? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Ah! You saying hi to stream? No, we don't buy viewers. Thank you so much, though, for your comment. This is Roni. This is Corona. You saying hi to the stream, Bubba? Can you say hi? Kitty. Yes, kitty. You don't want to say hi? You just want to come up on Dad's lap? Alright. He likes to sit on my lap while I play, and then he'll just run. He'll just run away. Alright. Let's get back into it then. So, you are ready for inspection. Good. Everything appears to be in order. You know, you ought to... You're not... You know that not is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. It's basically telling us not to, not to let our gear break. Oh, thank you. He is quite the adorable little fella. Alright, Warren. Warren has worked for an adventurer willing to exterminate Coblins. Cobolians? Cobolians, I think. Let's get to it then, shall we? Or wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a Coblin nest. A Coblin nest. I think it's a Coblin. I think it's like it's a kobold goblin, like a goblin, a goblin. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnel we dug, and it's practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no one inside the tunnel in question. You will find a narrow fissure in which the kobolds hide. Use this silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures and slay them. Alright. It's kind of echoey. So that means somewhere. Hold up. Properties. Change back. Change to that. Let's just make sure. All of these are turned off. There. Is that better? Fixed. Awesome. All right. Yeah. What's been going on is my Streamlabs has been not displaying resources, so it's not been showing the sources of which things come in, and I have to resubmit different things again. Yeah, so it ended up copying the mic 4 or 5 times, right? So apologies for that. I did not mean for that to happen. Hopefully everything is good though. Yeah, it's actually a problem, and I'm starting to get mad at it. I think it's only a problem with laptops. I've only ever had the problem on a laptop, and this is, of course, what we're streaming off of, because this is really all we have to work with right now. So, that being said, I mean, like, eventually, you know, maybe this streaming thing pays off, and we end up being able to, you know, as an expense for streaming, get a more solid piece of equipment like a desktop. But yeah, no, it's that's not gonna happen. It's in the past, of course. Not in the cards. Let's just say. All right, we're gonna use this ore to bring out these goblins. Oh, they're just basically a goblin. Future goals. Yeah, I would say future goals. It's just that, like, I'm not that entertaining. I know that you guys said that I was entertaining and that I was, like, kind of, like, fun to watch, but I don't think a lot of people will find me that way. I think a lot of people will find me scatterbrained and irritating, but, you know, it is what it is. You are, streaming is hard and takes time. I know, it's just, I feel like, you know, as a total, I've been at it for like 8 years, and I haven't really seen that much growth off of it. I mean, 100 and some odd followers on Twitch, but like none of them show up. So, it kind of screws with your confidence a little bit, but hey, I'm just really doing it for fun, and you know, the hope and dream that it does take off at some point. So. We had a lot of discussion on the YT though. The YT has been kind of popping off with comments over the short that we put out, and I do also have to at some point today upload the. Oh my goodness, we've clipped out two videos. So like the main story quest that we did there the other day, and I think the dungeon, or not the dungeon, but there was something else that we did. The character creation, I think, was a separate one. So yeah. Oh, you used to stream as well. Yeah, I know, it's it can be taxing, and it just takes on my mental sometimes when I'm like, I've been at it for, you know, realistically 8 years, but really only gave a push about 2 or 3 years ago. So technically 2 or 3 years, and then it's like I feel like I should be further ahead, but at the same time, I know that it's a diverse place, so I can't expect everything to just come to me to the snap of a hat, right? So yeah. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep that tunnel free from goblins, but our wagons should be able to go unimpeded for a time. Disruptions to the ore shipments threaten not only the interests of the Amajan Sun's mineral concern, but Ul'dah herself. One might liken the train tracks to veins that bear the nation's lifeblood. If only we had more people like you to lend a hand. We'll take that Viking sword. Looks cool. Level 12. Let's hit the old recommended gear. Give me something there. Maybe treat it as a hobby and take the pressure off. You'll get there, I have faith. Oh, and that's kind of just how I treat it now. It's just a hobby. It's just something that I would eventually like to work into a more, profitable thing. But it's whatever. The fact that I have had 2 people subscribe to my Twitch, I almost said the full word. The fact that I've had 2 or 3 people even subscribe on Purple app that was all amazing just to me. So I can't really knock it. I can't complain. And we've been, I think we're at 113 on YT, and the TikTok has been hovering around 350, 360 for a while now. So that it's been fun, and we have gotten some growth. Our X is at 128 followers, I think. So the X, the everything app, yeah. Zuzumeda wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. The altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it with you. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast, unstamped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Silda. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concerns appear to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant, stone throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Weiston, and he is a very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use the new fortune to curry favor with the Sanctarium. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider these opinions, the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is inevitably heard belongs to Lord Lobrotio. He has long lavished guile upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that the Devi's new laws, with the express mention of turning his competitors, of ruining his competitor. I can't read today. I'm so sorry. While protecting its own interests. Suffice to say, I gotta collect myself here. Suffice it to say, if Weiston thinks that he could compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventually may yet be a little way far off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer and Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said that you would be looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Weiston and volunteer for this expedition. Of course. If you use Discord, my name on it is same as here. You could send me links to follow. I'm on PS5 in game, and would mean manually copying. Yeah, no, for sure. If you ever want me to do that, I can definitely do that. I was actually going to invite you to the Slimes Discord, like the actual one that sends out notifications in the channel. So that way, if you maybe you checked Discord and stuff, right? So, yeah, we'll definitely hook that up there probably at the end of the stream. Thank you so much for being patient and letting me read through that, or try to. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, we just go to the mines again. I think this is a dungeon. I think we're going to be going into a dungeon. Which is weird, because I think the dungeon that I went to last time, I think it was like at level 15, so hard to say. Come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, here's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them, and when I have time to spare, I look after them. So they've taken a following to me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment. Much less entertain younglings. Can you give these ginger cookies to them and convince them to go home for me? Okay. I can't read any day. Yeah. That's me. That's just me. I just can't read. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. Have this ginger cookie. It's full of sugar. A cookie? Well, if Wasted really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want to next time. I don't know why I gave him like a British Englishman accent or like that, but Wasted always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Take this fucking cookie and shut up. I can help you with the accent. Wow, a ginger cookie. It's better to save some for me brother, I know. I'll go home and eat it with him. You're to share one. I could have given you 2 cookies, kid. Alright. Wasted's kind to us. I like him. Have this fucking cookie and leave me alone. This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again, I don't because then I'd be gone. Oh, I'd be gone. Tell Wasted thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Oh. Poor little kitty. I like playing with Wasted. He makes sure that no one bullies us. Yeah, no, eat this cookie. You'll get fat, and then no one will bully you, because you can flatten them. Wasted's worried about us. Oh, don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl. I go home. Alright. We fed the brats. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it. But no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work that they carry out for and pay for them fairly. The mining companies have profited from the suffering for our suffering for too long. But in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity and with our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein, Wyston. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to the history in the making. All right. It's a good thing we're going with you, because I think you're going to be betrayed. All right. Oh. Well, you know we gotta get our hunting log taken care of. Nice. Weiston. What the fuck? Thal's balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of the ruined, bloody city. Goddamn clout. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order, while the masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. The syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul. May it wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself! Golem. This ain't part of the plan! Bloody hells! Does Lord Labrutio mean to kill us like this? Kill us too? Oh, get the hell out of that. Good job. Get out of that. Deaded. That the golem could be vanquished. That person is no ordinary adventurer. Nope, no ordinary adventurer. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see, you didn't need my help this time. I didn't need your help last time, brother. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. Songstress of Ulda herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said the blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long. But I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye. And business is suffering for it. Bloody Amajah. They stirred him up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that the caravan was carrying crystals much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where is it in this marvel of the city that you two ladies might be staying? Thancred's a player, okay? Like, Thancred's, he's getting some strange. Half of these Lala kids could be his. You don't know. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. The result of the uncommonly bad harvest, for sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we? Aye, this awakening of etheric flow must surely be linked to Dulmon's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louise will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. Or Louis Soir, I guess. Fucking Ghostbuster, Thancred? What's going on? Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It is as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Well, seriously, man, Thancred's a player. He just took two ladies to their hotel, right? Like, he didn't have to pay for a hotel. He didn't have to do anything that he wasn't willing to do, right? Like, time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith and you can do this. The disturbance is recent. The Sultani? Maybe Papa Sean will know something of it. I love the fact that the guy's name is Papa Sean. That's actually funny as hell. It's a vibe. Look, looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest has already fled the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. Maybe that means soon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Libroto. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that that is one man not to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect that they have support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards surely would have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Weiston out! I shall accompany Weiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanlan. It is an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope that next time we meet it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. What were you gonna say, Thancred? Huh? We have what? Were you gonna hit on my cat girl? I'm a man. Joke's on you, gay boy. Alright. You know what? I'm taking this stupid headdress off. I hate looking like I have a knitted quilt over my freaking head the entire time. Especially in the like cutscenes where you're close up. It's like, oh, well, he's wearing that because somebody knitted it for him. I should help you with your glamour sometime. Well, of course I have no glamour. It's a fresh account. It's a fresh start. Yeah, we'll do a glamour stream. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods. I was a fool to trust those men. Lorito owns the goddamn blast blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead. For the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sakes. The ruthless bastard. And what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It's beggar's belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe. If I don't disappear, and you... God damn it. If Lorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure that your part stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek out counsel of Mistress Madorni. She's helped countless adventurers at in her time. Mayhaps she will know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lorito's spies may be watching. Sounds like a discount Dorito. Like it's Lorito. Alright, we'll go to Momodi, which I think we just hit return and we'll go to Ul'dah. Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Teleportation! Alright. Well, actually, we can speed this up even more. We'll just go to the Adventurers Guild from the Aetherite. Aetherite. Adventurers Guild. Teleport. Teleportation! Let's go to the quicksand. Yeah, Momodi. Settle down, Slimes Plays. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know where you were at the ruins. Weiston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. And as welcomed around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lorito, chairman of the East Aldernod Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nathadal, and member of the Syndicate, didn't get where he was by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Sigh. I don't let this color your view of old Slimes Plays. It's true that there are some here who aren't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk and trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe in you. I believe you did a good thing, Slimes Plays. And for that, you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have word with the on-topa Porota whenever you feel like staying. The names. That's the names, man. The names drive me. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild levy or two. We've got a lot of requests from locals looking for adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn some extra gil. Bustus can tell you more about how the system works. So go speak with him if you're interested. Bustus. You got to be hated by your parents if they name you Bustus. You can now access recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests and duties currently available in your area. The recommendation list can be opened under the duty main menu and will be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this too makes it as simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. What a name. Yeah, Bustus. Like, if anybody ever suggests to you, hey, let's name the kid Bustus, just be like, do you want to stick a kick me sign on his back now and let him go through life being called Bustus? Momodi of the Quicksand has work for a willing adventurer. Look what the coral dragged in. Good to see you, Slimes Plays. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. It just so happens I know a fellow by the name of Dedanen, who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah, which means to buy them. With the means to buy them. He asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over at the Horizon. Thank you for cheering. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're too kind to me. You know that? Thank you for cheering that to me. I appreciate it. He asked to send any looking for work his way. That's in Western Thanland, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have work of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of the Chocobo Porter for this journey to the Horizon? If you have the gil, go for it, that is. You'll find the Chocobo stables just across the way from the quicksand. Bind Mimigun. He'll set you up straight. Now, Mimigun is a baller name. Like, it's like, you know, your kid goes go and enjoy the sports team, and it's like, oh, we need a name for this guy. But, like, we'll just call him Mimigun, because he's gonna be fucking shooting. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day holding your bloody hand. Mimigun. Oh, shit. Alright. You know, I'm not going to be using the Chocobo Porter at all. Wonder if I've already been to Horizon. I haven't been to Horizon, but if I go... Yeah, if I go there... I'll just be able to go. Alright. You know, I say that name was a bit over the top and you get bullied for it, but I'm the guy that named himself Slimes Plays. So, to be fair, the original name was Dies to Slimes, but people just kept asking me what it meant, and I was really tired of it, so it's kind of easy to see that I'm just a slime boy who plays games. Yeah, no, I don't need to use a chocobo. I'll wait till I get it. Besides, I got to get this this hunting log done, right? Never let the hunting log be unfinished. Well, don't look my name up. Once got enlightened during a stream and was like, oh. So Violet Storm means something. Is it a porn? Is it a porn actor? It's a porn actor, isn't it? Yes, okay. I was like, yeah, it's definitely a porn actress. It just screamed to me porn star. Like, come here, you cactus fucks. I wish it did that for me when I came up with it. You probably had a lot of subscribers. You probably had a lot of subscribers then. Ah, that's funny. Oh, good old Hammerly. I've lost a lot now, to be honest, that I retire. Yeah. Kicking the hornet's nest. Oh, I should probably have read that. Kicking the hornet's nest. The bloody marauders may be the ones behind the recent assault on the traveling merchant. Search for the merchant's goods outside Scorpion Crossing and confront the Limosians if they are still in the area. I played COD Zombies for world records. When I stopped, I lost my following. Now I'm just an MMO nerd. Hey, I mean, there could be worse things to be. Let's get this caravan sack. Oh, sorry, the hunting log calls. I could have that NPC say, no, you're right, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be called fucking Bustus. Oh, It's like the bullies would line up and they'd be like, who do we bully today? It's like, do you want to bully like the nerd with the glasses? Nah, I think we bullied him last week. It's like, what about the guy who's obviously trying to express himself through hair color? Like, what about the guy with the pink hair? Nah, we don't want to get like yelled at by the teachers and stuff. And it's like, what about Bustus? Let's beat the fuck out of Bustus. Like, what's Bustus gonna do? Is Bustus gonna go home and tell his parents? Because his parents hate him already. So they'd be like, good, you got beat up. Good, that was the intent. Oh, did Bustus get beat up? Oh, what a baby. You're dying? Well, you're not dying. You're not Bustus. Ah, the hunting log ever so gets more complete. Thanks. That's true. That's true. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Get slammed. All right. Every cloud has a silver lining, yeah. Yeah. Every cloud has a Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Because he's got silver hair. Yeah? Get the joke? You get that? Nah. I shouldn't talk to you like you're stupid. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg you. There you go, buddy. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good people like you, I'd never leave home. When you're uncaffeinated, yeah. I'm caffeinated and I'm still hella stupid. All right. We've had fun at Hammerley, but let's head up this way. No, you can't be stupid. You picked the best game to play. Oh, yeah, well, that's true. And I have awesome viewers. Like the two people that come and watch me sometimes, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. I can't believe we've been live for an hour already. Although the intro thing is new, I want to start trying to do that. So it gives me time to get things prepared, and then when I go live, we can hop right into stuff. We don't have to, like, hope that we gain viewers while we're doing something. It gives people a chance to come in. So. Yeah. One day I'll get fancy and get that, like, countdown timer and stuff and not get, you know... You used a good word. Enlightened before stream, because I'm definitely enlightened right now, and sorry for hitting the microphone. Slime's plays, I presume. Aye, Momodi's said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods from the port of Vesper Bay to the west and trade. Bay to the west and trade. Nary a day goes by that the horizon isn't bustling with some sort of new manner of merchants and officials. They keep running about busy. They do enough so that I wish that the chocobo legs in place of I had chocobo legs in place of my own, and that's why I've asked Momodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know that there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself some use. Could you imagine A Lalafell with chocobo legs? I need to edit a picture. I'll like edit a picture and tweet that shit. Or I'll like AI it. I'll get AI to make a picture. Let's go with those. Da-na-na-na-na. You adore Lalas. Yeah, you and what's you and the other fella that was in here last time. Can't remember his name. He was in here for a minute. Actually. Zephyr. Yeah, Zephyr was like onto it too. He was like, I like Lalas. Like, okay. I don't. I think they're hellspawn. Some of them are hellspawn. You know, if you're a Lala and you're like one of my viewers, you know, that's fine, but oh, don't cry. You know, look, I hate Lalas as much as I don't hate Lalas as much as I hate gnomes, okay? Gnomes actually irritate me. Mecha or otherwise. Mecha or regular gnome. I hate both of them. I recruited like 10 of them this week. I have to burn the guild now. I have to burn the free company down now. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have a lighter right now, but I'll find one, and I have a jug of gasoline out in the building. I'll go get it. Free company burnt to the ground. They're harmless. Yeah, until one bites you. I've seen Lalas bite. Dedeman. Dedeman would like to deliver a message to Copperbell Mine. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and the latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could inevitably tarnish my reputation. What's worse is I paid my men in advance for the services. Despite his assurance that I would be able to it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for the Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him Okay, you notice me, senpai. You don't say hi to me on the it didn't show up, Tor. Hold on. I might have to refresh the page on TikTok. Violet, Tor is an old friend of mine from way back in the YouTube days, and he's been a great supporter of mine ever since, and I've been supporting him too. He's an amazing person. So sorry, Tor. I did not mean to not notice you. Senpai notices you. Don't worry. Okay, so back to my rant. There's a guy named Drunken Stag, and you paid him in advance? Yeah, no, I'm sure he'll be fine. He won't just go buy booze and then go, like, fall down the mine shaft or anything. He's fine. Sorry again, Tor. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just didn't see you pop up. Can you type again to see if it pops up in that chat? Because I have the chat up, but just nothing's popped up. Although, of course, it also says I have 0 viewers on TikTok right now, so I don't know. Maybe TikTok's broken. Let's see. Yeah, so we go over here. I think this is the dungeon. Yes. So, like I said, around 15. We usually hit the dungeon around 15, which is nice. So I see you pop up now, Tor. I see you actually pop up in the viewers list. But ooh, a dungeon, yes. Drunken Stag. What do you want? The Denman's product? Yeah, I brought a letter telling you to stop drinking. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I see it. Boy. Yeah, I see it, Tor. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern is closed the mine due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. I lost decent haul over this yonder during all the chaos. I mean, I'm gonna take over for you because he needs somebody that actually would get this done. So, yeah. No, sorry to say, I'm gonna take it from you. Drunken Stag needs someone to retrieve his raw nichite he dropped outside the mines. The product you heard the Denman going on about is a valuable gemstone known as a nashite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount, just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even, but then the 12 damned goblins came along. No one likes goblins. I'd seen before. And hungry, I seen them before, hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes over my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their handful evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. But even now, they're only concerned with helping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me back the Nashashite? Sounds like a German swear word. I don't know. Alright. Get up here. Ore mound. Okay. Got these goblins. What was it you guys said last stream? I got that strong wood on me because my shield's just a block of wood. Yeah, I'll kill both of you. I don't care. How you doing, Tor? I hope you've been well. I know we haven't talked for a little bit. Alright, this last ore pile over here. Not bad fishing in 14 at the moment. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good, Tor. You gotta get the fishing economy up. That's what we like to see. Storm. That's a guild name. Not that Bliss isn't. What level fishing are you? Drunken Stag. How did you fare, friend? Did you find any of the raw Nashashite? Nasashite. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones, and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nashana ul Ala Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should give the demon. This should save the Denon from his troubles. If there's enough left, there's far less here than what I found. I reckon that the goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Yeah, for sure. We'll take the headpiece. 15 at a moment. Time to get a break from quests. I'm level 57 on my bar. Oh, nice. I very heavily considered playing Bard. Or playing the Archer. But then I thought to myself, I would rather have, like, the ability to get, like, accelerated Qs and control the pace and whatnot. So, yeah, I could have done that. And I might switch later on, but I'm not sure. All right. Recommended gear. Give me that gear. All right. Drunken Stag. Drunken Stag wishes to repay your kindness with some useful information. You can borrow me for quick cues if I'm on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Drunken Stag, what do you got for me? You'd like a chance to make more money, right? Well then, I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers from the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have turned to paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of the tiny midges could also be troublesome, then you have never seen the chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. They've already been some terrible incidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufu Laba know. He'll reward you for your trouble and maybe offer you more work. Fufu Laba. Another name that which somebody has to hate you if they name you that. Like, if we ever get big enough to have merch, I'm gonna have all of these on T-shirts. It's like your dad hates you if he named you Fufu Laba. Your dad hates you. Your parents hate you if they named you. What was it? Byron. I can't even remember his name. That's how stupid his name was. Do your part and slay. Oh yeah, I already did that. Dabble with Dragoon. It's a lot of fun. He's level 34. That second cousin twice removed from La Fufu. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious. Alright. It's these things aren't the problem. It's these little things. Like, imagine that. Hey, there's a little dragon walking around and impeding my path. But I really hate that there's flies out right now. Could you get rid of the flies? You want me to kill the dragon too? No. No, just the flies. Lord knows I hate the flies. Giant lizard, like 20 feet tall, in the middle of the road. That's not the bother. I have to swat away some flies. Yeah, can you get rid of those flies? Thanks. Really appreciate that. You're doing God's work. You're doing Heidelin's work. Bro, if someone names their kid LaFufu, I'm done. I'm probably already done. Someone's probably already named their kid LaFufu. Ooh, in news of interest, Canada's apparently going to be getting some Dunkins. I hope there's one near me. I'd love to have Dunkins. I'd love to see if there's a big difference between that and Tim Hortons. Foofalubu! Greetings and salutations, adventurer! To what do I owe this? Oh, wait, you slain how many swarms of sun midges? Sun midges! Those sun midges! Like some bitches, but... You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon for long? If so, there is much more that you can do to help. I hate you already. I had to give you an annoying gnome voice because I hate you. Level up. All right. Last letter of hope. Fuvalubu wants you to track down some missing couriers. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken so long to receive a reply. And so it is that I fear that the courier may have met some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanland, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would surely have delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest that you focus on the search on the roads to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanland. With luck, you will find her quickly. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Let's go find her. Alright. We got this. Ah! The hunting log takes priority. Glory be to the hunting log. Oh, don't make a noise like that. Now it makes me sad. It sounds like a puppy being kicked. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do this quickly. Praised be to the hunting log. Screw it. I'm taking all of them. Yeah, I know the hunting log's done. I want to make sure. Our goal is not for population management, it's extinction. Get wrecked. On the way to Blackbrush Station, which I think is this way. It'll take me up through there. Helped you out. Don't say I never help. Blackbrush, let's go. Okay, maybe we're not going to the Copper Bell. I thought it took us up by Copper Bell Mines. I thought we'd be doing the duty. You know? But apparently not. Cecily. Huh? A letter? I've got Fufulubu's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Fufaluba sent you. Right. If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. All right. I will take your... I will do your dirty work. I will deliver your letter. Wouldn't be an MMO if I didn't find somebody's letter to deliver. Right? I'm on me way. I gotta go to the station. I'm on me way. Have I already been here? That's the Coffer and Coffin down there, ain't it? I believe I've been hoodwinked. Yeah, I've been here before. I can't remember. Did I actually get the Aether Stone unlocked? Okay, I did, yeah. I could have just teleported there. I know. I'm an idiot. Alright, there's a camping settlement. Drifters! Get the hell of our city! Just kidding. Leofric! Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? I'm here to deliver this letter to you, sir. Fufaluba sent you! All this way because of a late letter? The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The Brass Blades don't give a corn's arse about the settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken adventurer, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too, if you are seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now, for your own good, leave. Bruh, I ain't leaving yo ass. I'm gonna help you. Leoris had a request for an adventurer looking for some good. Looking to do some good. That was almost a bad sentence. He's looking for adventurers to do some good. To do some good. I thought it said to get some good. Would have been way different. Context is way different when you spell it out that way. Sorry for hitting the mic again. Leofric, let's go. I thought I told you to get out of here. What? Looking for a chance to do some good, huh? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers. The lot of you. Fine. Listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence in Quiveron Mans on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to the Elondate Quoverlon, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. Pih. The Baron and his cronies have not more than a pack of jackals. They prey upon the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face. As they know my face and retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known by the bandits and their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Kill him, adventurer! Slay him! I will. I'll take his head. I'll kill him. So it will be done. Hunting log. Oh, hunting log. Oh, hunting log. It's like you could be like, it's like, we have to save the world. Is that a bug over there that is on the list of things that need to die? It shall be done. We've got to be close to a dungeon soon, right? I feel like every class, when it hits like level 17 or lower, like 15 to 17, that's usually when you get a dungeon, right? I could be also much further ahead in experience based on the fact that I'm on Golem. And I think it's extra XP for new players, so... So I may just be super over-leveled right now. I feel like I am, because these are level 11s. That's right. Yeah, it's the symbol at the top, the orange, yellow. Yeah, yeah. I gotta get that HP up. I think this gives you a buff, too. Yeah, it gives us an XP buff as well. Oh, I love it. I love killing Lalafels. I enjoyed the gamepad support. It's quite a bit. Really, very well. Dude, I've been contemplating. I have like a character that I play off stream too. So I have a main that I play, but I don't pay attention to the story. I literally do the story to get through it. I don't read anything. And then I read it on this character. I've been thinking about actually switching one of the characters I play on the off time to a controller only one, just to experience it as a controller character, because the controllers feel really good. Also, Acrox Shadow, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi to us and giving us some conversation. We really appreciate it. It's good to have that. I've been toying around with the idea of putting the chat on the screen too, because now that we have people that actually speak, it might be cool to watch the chat pop up. And sorry, I get very animated, so like sometimes it might look like I'm having like some sort of cringe mental breakdown, but I'm not. I'm just having fun. So it is done. Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It is a murmur's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so it was I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. I mean, if they're guiding them, BRB, I must acquire... Yeah, go get some caffeine. All right. Recommended gear. Nice. Leo Frick. Leo Frick would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave. Lost hope right now. So, in my stead, I would like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it is just as an old ornamental dagger, it belongs to the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. So he's taken his demotion really hard, huh? He's really taken his demotion really hard. It's unfortunate. I can just teleport back to Horizon, right? I didn't take the thing, did I? No. So I have to go back someplace else. But I can teleport to Blackbrush Station. I can teleport to that. Gotta get some agua. Getting some agua. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. We can go to that place, and we'll be able to get through. Good, good, good. We'll just keep heading this way. Unless the hunting log gives us need to stray from our path. Because remember, all praise the hunting log. Power be to the hunting log. Will be nice eventually to get our chocobo. Yeah, we're going to be doing, just to let people know who might be popping through, or maybe this will pop up on the recordings and whatnot, but we are hoping to, probably tomorrow for a couple hours, do some World of Warcraft. We'll be doing some Mythic Pluses. I don't think we'll be doing any of the raids or anything, but we might just try to knock them out quick as well. It being the day after, we might do those tonight though. Actually, we might not stream it, but we'll be playing off stream. We'll probably end up doing the raid finders and maybe doing a normal. I think we're at the gear level now where we could plug into a normal. And our DPS is good enough for a normal for sure. We were blasting 7s and 8s for keys last night, so I think we'll be able to definitely get some stuff done. And Crocs, I'm sorry if I chased you away with my over-eagerness to speak. It's just that when somebody pops through, I love having a conversation, so. Fufaloopa! Ah, Slimes Plays. I received your word from the Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Hand it over. Why do you have this dagger? Only a captain of the brass blades of the rose are permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says that I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that... No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Sure. Ooh, interject. That's our cue. That's our interrupt. We'll use that as an interrupt. Hell yeah. Fufaloopa! Follow the football falls. Fufaloopa needs you to assist his fellow Brass Blades. The Brass Blades of the Rose need your assistance once more, Slimes Plays. Thaumaturges from the ossuary are presently serving the foothills for ancient relics. As the area is rife with beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with its security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades, despite his assurances that to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrols or our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the foothills and speak to Tuturuna. Tuturuna! Everybody hates these kids. Everybody hates their children in the Final Fantasy universe. Everybody hates their children. Or maybe it's because they're like, hey, let's name all of our kids something fucked so no one picks on anybody. Because everybody's going to have some sort of fucked up name. Some weird version of a name. Like, come on. Alright, oh yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy here. We're gonna offer our assistance to the guards. A bleeding venturer come to help? I heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trust in men only. And he wrote, we've got this under control, and besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufalopa. Boy's got a stick up his arse, and the size of a sabandier, whatever that is, like some weird thing. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay in Horizon. All right, let's take that bronze sanctum though. Oh yeah, finally a shield. Ah. Nun Moose Fu wants you to deliver a message to Crescent Cove. Hey, adventurer. Mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturges. See, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south of the village and tell Rafi that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. All right. Nothing will take priority over this unless the hunting log bids us to. But it looks like we're fine. I don't think the hunting log's gonna get us in trouble right now or get us going anywhere else. Nothing like some high quality H2O. Oh, I came a little too far, didn't I? Definitely came too far. Love the music. I don't think I've ever been down this way. I don't think so. I would have remembered coming down here, right? No, probably not. I've probably been down here. Again, I don't pay attention to the quests, so when I do them, I just do them. Fresh fish for Captain Baldwin? Of course, of course. We will do our best. Unfortunately, we've had poor catch for the recent day, on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise that I can catch where the catch will please. But don't worry, milady. The captain will have his fish, I swear it. He'll have his fish, I swear it. Yeah, let's take that as well. Level 19. Yeah, we are super far ahead in the... I kind of figured that was the case. I should have known, right? I should have known. Oh, there was a second quest, right? Where is it? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, down this way. That's why. Bit further down than I remembered it being, so yeah. Merilita. Merilita may have stumbled upon a secret. Alright. You are an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quiveron Manse, were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. They seem to have come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Not Nashashite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirators soon, in the foothills. What did you say? Foofaloopa! Illicit exchange of shadowy dealings? The brass blade cannot abide such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, Slimes Blaze. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never thought I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right under the Horizon's gates. We must act quickly. We are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait, you must... Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself's working with the bandits. Of course he is. Hey, Brianna. How are you over there on YT today? How's it going? Alright, Crescent Cove, let's go. So we gotta go try to stop fucking Foopaloopa from talking to Oopu Poopu. I'm sorry, the naming thing with it. Yesterday I saw which Final Fantasy game will you play next posted on my... Of course, right? Of course. Baldwin! I've come to confront you. Captain Baldwin! Sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell Mine and... Wait! Those garments. Those boots. Why are you one of Quiveron's men? Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good, and that's what counts. Posted 14 minutes before I saw it. It had 14 comments. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the sign you want to see. That's the sign you want to see. That's telling you to play 14, right? That's telling you to play Final Fantasy 14. What? Captain Baldwin? Are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay in Horizon, Foopaloopa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashashite, I'd get my gill, and none would be the wiser. But, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lorito finds out? You goddamn fool. Don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lord Lorito himself. No, it can't be! Why do you think people on the Brass Blade... Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Foofaloopa? To serve and protect? We're not bloody flames. We're here to do this for coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quiveron, 5th Esquire? The 5th Esquire? I think IV is 5th, right? You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. I thought he was going to say, you killed my brother and I prepare to die. That'd be cool. Yeah, you knew I was there, right? Yeah. Well, that settles it then. Clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. I couldn't agree more. You're dead. You're much stronger than I thought. That's crazy, Brianna, though. That's fucking crazy. "14 minutes ago, 14 comments. Are you okay, Foofaloopa? Foofaloopa the Unbending. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You have no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have come to do so much in another man's name. What are you blathering about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quiveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Loreto's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows, 7 hells, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lorito wouldn't waste his time with small-scale smuggling operations. This is Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all of our brethren are no better, and that each and every one of them cares not for but coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we are of no shortage of greedy sots. Some who probably sell their own mothers into slavery just for a piece, if the price is right. But there are men like you, Foofaloopa, men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you that dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you are the most honorable man I know. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Slimes Plays. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town when you next return. Yeah, sure. All right. I'll come back and talk to you, small Lullafell person. Your level is no longer synced. And he wants us to go to Horizon, so we'll go back to Horizon. Alright. Foofaloopa! Welcome back, Slimes Plays. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of his rank, which means the Brass Blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I have been ordered to serve as acting captain of Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless that this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Slimes Plays, for your service to the Sultana. You are a true hero. Thanks. Not too shabby. Secrets and lies. Foofaloopa would entrust you with a matter of grave import. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been going over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed a sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. But he is one of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was one too? The letter may serve well as evidence of their conclusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the event of the recent days, I know not whom to trust with this information until now. I have chosen you, Slimes Plays. Pray bear to the letter to the Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of this discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, she has well acquainted with the Sultan Sworn, and she will know how best to proceed. Alright. I'm going to get this Aetherite and attune to it. And then we're going to return to... we're going to return to our city. Always gotta hydrate. Alright, I'm an idiot. Again, gotta remember that this game has a lot of teleporting, so you can teleport as soon as you come in to the Aetherite. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Ah, Slimes Plays. It's been too long. The Danon tells me that you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Ul'dah. But though you've seen a seedier side of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? You look like you've got something to say. I need to hand over this letter to you. You need to tell me, is this guy like... Is he putting illegal Lalafell porn out there? Is that what he's doing? So that's what this is all about. Foofaloopa's thinking Owen might be in league with Baldwin? That is... that this letter could be proof of something shady? We needn't worry. Olwen's the loyal sultana, as I've ever known, and I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Olwen the one who... Oh, hells. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Slimes Plays, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to go... I need you to swear to keep this quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you. But I'm determined to see it through to the bitter end. Say the word, and I'll explain. Yeah, let's find out. Let's see what's going on. Level 20. Hell yeah. Can I count on your discretion, Slimes Plays? If so, then listen closely. The outside world believes Ulda to be a sultanate, ruled by the Sultana Nanaro, Unanumu. Truth is, though, it's the 6 wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana's still got the support of the people. I know she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Olwen's the Sultan's sworn who was charged with guarding that night. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. And it can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter of Olwen, of all people, at this of all times. I need to take this to the man himself, Slimes Plays. Tell him Momodi sent you, and that there are concerns about a lost heirloom. Aye, aye, Captain! It looks as though the fellow needs help. I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. All right. Okay. Duty, honor, country. Only a few feet, but I want to abuse the teleporting while I can. All right. The Colosseum. We're gonna go past this kicking the hornet's nest in. Good, it's finished, and with that, the stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies are ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith in you to do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Slimes Plays. We will speak again. We'll just take the Gil. And first sword, Milo requires your help. You look well, Slimes Plays. I hope that you are ready for the next task, because it will require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Hurrian men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found in the bodies of the deceased, we believe that the Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only these murders in the blight of our own city, I fear it may be only a matter of time before one of its own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about the Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that they are the culprits. We cannot abide by more murders. Go to Stone's Throw outside the gates of Nalad and speak with any that you find in the area. With luck, we will find these Lancers before they get to strike again. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully, we get to stop them from striking out at the people. Okay. Duty on our country. Down this way? I think I've got to go outside somewhere. Yeah, I definitely got to go somewhere else. Let's go to the Coliseum. Let's go to here. Go outside. Go down this way. Inside the castle, probably? Yeah. Not the... No, it wouldn't be the Pugilist Guild. What the heck? Is it telling me to go upstairs? Is that what it's doing? I gotta go up or downstairs. I think I gotta go inside somewhere. Like maybe in here. This is actually kind of pissing me off. I'm assuming it's up this way. Okay. It is up here. It was just pissing me off that I couldn't see it on the map clearly. Nope. I hate that it looks like these rooms are connected. I don't think I have this aetherite, though. I should probably grab this. Yeah, that's right. I knew I didn't have this. Would have been much easier to come up this way if I've been up here before. Alright, Sultan Sworn Elite. The heart of the storm lies beyond. Salute, state your business. Pardon? Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Excuse me. If you heard that, excuse me. Well then, adventurer, what business brings you to here this day? A letter. Very well, let's see it. Have you read this, adventurer? No, I have not. I see. But you have come, an inkling to its context, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown, and that its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This is one of the shame... One, this is true... Oh my god. This thief shames the Sultan Sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties in the moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers, any whereabouts of the crown, and we have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fared to remain a mystery until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, criminals state that the price to return for her. In it, the criminals state the price for the Grace's crown, and it pains me to say that I fear I will have no choice but to acquiesce to the demands. So much the stake the otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as a custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet the rest of these men alone, as their stipulant, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, lest the thieves take fright, friend. Would you consent to be present at the exchange? Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet a reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all of those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us with our hour of need. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll help you out. I'll help you out with that, buddy old pal. Where do they want us to go? Sweet. Right next to Black Brush. Let's go. I guess the other question is Ulda's Most Wanted. Where is that at? It's just down that way. I'll go do that one first. Just because it's down this way. Then we'll pop back up and do the other one. Not so biggie, not so biggie. Oh, might help if we go the right way, though. Definitely would help if we go the right way. And we'll just teleport back up there. We won't take our time running. Gutless Gladiator. Don't kill me, please! I'm not the one you want! Oh, you're the ones I want, then. Get out of here. Speak with the Gutless Gladiator. Thank you, thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was Aldous at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me. Anyway, what did I do to deserve this? Nothing, you're good to go. Leave, buddy. Don't worry about it. We'll report back to Milia Mila later. For now, we're going to go up this way and head up to our main story quest. Sunny Boy, welcome on TikTok. Hope you're doing well. Delivery Moogle. Alright. We're going to head on over this way now. No, we've been truly blessed to have, you know, bits, subscribers, followers. It's been amazing. We're slowly growing on all of the platforms. We're growing on X. We're growing on Purple App. We're growing on YT. We're growing on TikTok. It's good to see. Guys are making me feel like I'm a real streamer. I'm a real streamer boy. Ooh. Duty calls. Commence the battle. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Aye, you'll have your precious crown, once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, old one. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, which guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment we catch a glimpse of the crown? They catch a glimpse of the crown. You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment as promised. Aye, that's the real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have the power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what I was that you were handing over. It seemed valuable as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume that we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible knowing that you've brought us the brought doom to Silda. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignority. Oh, he's got a crew of people. There are too many Slimes players. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. Is it your duty to serve the Sultana, lad? Then you'll be doing good while yet. You'll be doing that a good while yet. Papa Sean! Sultan sworn. Put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Yeah, the cavalry's here. Sultan sworn. Ah, no matter. Kill them all. Yeah. We'll kill the lawless fugitives first. And we'll get rid of the bowman. We want to get all the experience, baby. All the experience we can get. Stand your ground, Sultan sworn. Spellweaver and Curse Dealers. To crush your enemies. Meddlesome fools. You not know who you face? You know not who you face. Oh, let's kill the pugilist. Hey! Thanks for cheering. You got it. You're gonna be giving me so much. I'm back with caffeine. Hell yeah. Do we have to fight one of these every 5 minutes? Alright. Done! Done like dinner, baby! I know my caffeine's almost gone. Master Papashan, but why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Iwan. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan. More of them to the north. After them, Sultan sworn. They have that crown, and this lot sought only to delay us. Excuse me. Let us speak again back in the city. Yeah, we'll speak again, brother. Oh. Masked man. The source of her strength becomes clear. I will have the miraculous. No. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh no, he's gonna use the power of the Akuma. O mournful voice of creation, send upon to me a creature from the abyss, my thrall to command, that I shall smite mine enemies. Ooh, scary. Your very being imperils pain. You cannot be suffered to live. All by myself. Lost again. Let's kill this thing and be done with it. And then we could pass out as we find another shard on the ground, right? Probably. That's probably what's gonna happen. This is just a lesser gargoyle. Can you imagine a greater gargoyle? Gonna come out rocking Nike Air Forces, Air Force Ones or some shit, man. He's got like a bling on. He's got like a gold chain. Thancred shows up at the end when I don't need his help. Got him interrupted though. So that's an interruptible thing. I gotta get used to interrupting. It's got a massive cooldown on it, like any interrupt though. No mortal should possess such strength. Keep it up, Slimes Plays. We almost have him. Well, something's dead, but I don't think it's our friend that we actually get to interact with. I gotta stop hitting this microphone. I gotta stop. Ugh! That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought so low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Asians, to give them their true name. You know what they call them, Asians, right? The donk. But we could not be sure that they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now. As if the Sultanate needed to have more enemies. Have the Sharlians crossed paths the Asians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracies you'll stumble upon yet? I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in our last altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? The masked friend here is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least one respite. And on that note, I must away until next time, Slimes Plays. Haha, I showed up because I was stalking you, cat girl. Ah. Oh, look, I told you we were going to find a crystal. What a purple crystal. This must mean there's some void magic. Oh, we didn't get to take it. It just exploded. Well, it's like, purple is a good... I love purple! Can you not tell by my devilishly good looks and purple scars across my face? You think this is just makeup? Yeah, so let's return to Ul'dah. We'll pass in our gladiator quest to pick up the new one, and then we'll continue on with the main story. All right. You're doing so well. I find this adorable to watch. Ah, well, thanks. There's not really a way to do so well. I mean, it's just questing content. Yeah, so let's go to the Gladiators Guild first. First. I appreciate the encouragement nonetheless, though. One of those terrible people that hates MSQs. I love story. I love, like, as much as there's some stuff that I don't like about having to deal with story, but I do love the story. Like, the story grabs me. It's a nice tale. I don't remember a lot from my first playthrough, so it's definitely nice to do it over. So they were indeed the marauders we sought. But what brought Duskwind freelancers all the way to Blackshroud? And why are they murdering Hyrian men with swords? First sword, Bruce. What is it? Lancers for sword. Gang of 10 heading to the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station. It seems we're not rid of them yet, Slimes Blaze. You might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thenland and dispatch them. The last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Slimes Plays. See that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the last from getting skewered, but I'll patch her up best I can. Slimes Plays. Defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics. But he cannot employ them unless you keep the enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Pausing into this just to like kind of go into depth here. I love that they put mechanics of a dungeon into the questing experience. Like, we're going to be doing a thing called the Smith later, which really helps us with getting the tanking roll down. But it's cool that they're like, hey, this guy's going to heal you, but he needs you to keep them off of him. So you've got to make sure you hold enmity on them. You got to have aggro on these guys. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch my back, I'll watch yours. You two have your orders. Gladiators, send those freelancers to the 7th gate. So hell. It's nice to see someone enjoy it, if it makes sense. I'm finding it more interesting you playing. But yeah, and some people like watching the story be played. Like, I'm a big proponent of, like, people like Pyromancer, Noble 87, Larry Zors, the people that show you some of the stuff with like a little pizzazz. It's kind of cool. I know Larry Zors hasn't done like a video in years, or at least a year, but Pyromancer's been. I just seen Bliss people. Hey, Bliss people, what's up? What up, Bliss folks? Yeah! Everybody popping around this bitch. Alright, let's go to Hastings Strip. Which means we can just go to the Chamber of Rule. Pop up there. But yeah, no, some people love to see that stuff. Why do you think I'm promoting my Twitch in your channel? I'm not actually. I only say it just to get people to look at the name. But no, I'm not trying to use your guild to gain popularity, I swear. No, it's cool. We're growing great, and I think I'm probably gonna stick around. I'll probably stick around in your guild because you seem to be good people. I'm gonna have my main character have a guild for like maybe stream people, but that's also on not Siren, but the other one. There's another server I'm on, and it's like a big populated server, so I'm actually lucky that everyone has been so friendly. Oh no, it's great. Yeah, you're fostering a good community here. Everyone is waiting for you, adventurer. Papa Sean! What up, dog? I had to burp really loudly, so I muted. I had to burp really loudly, so that was a mute. Does it surprise you to see me all dressed up, Slimes Plays? I was once a Sultan Sworn too, you know. It's been 15 years since I put down my sword, but it took it up as the role of Station Master, and took up the role of Station Master. It has a capacity in which I can no less be proud to serve. Lest you doubt whatever her grace ventures outside these gates, I have an honor in protecting her person. I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown that reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned her former vibrant self. You have my gratitude and the gratitude of every Sultan Sworn, Slimes Plays. That's right, Papa Sean. I'm your boy.
Exalted vessel of Northall, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Unamo presides.
Nanana Umamo. Sounds like Nanaimo Square.
Long live Nanamo! Glory to the Sultana! Forever may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow.
Fortunate it is, then, that I have greeting you, my lady.
Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
Bring it forth? What are you bringing? I'm just an innocent cat girl. Please help.
Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Unamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Raubon?
Raubon? The real leader.
Our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
Oh, personal guest. Let's go.
As you command, your grace.
This guy's like, I'm bitch whipped. I gotta do it.
If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt.
I don't worry about it. Put it on the card.
I am Reborn al-Din. With the consent of her grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one.
That's me.
Her grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
Post haste, I will be there.
An honor, indeed. Come, hero. Until then, for the sake of her grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
So if I'm gonna do that, can I get like a cool shield like Papa Sean and like the armor? Can I just get the armor? I know I get it later, but I want it now. Raubon is a fucking hunk of a man. He is big. Papa Sean glam. Yeah. Except I won't look like a fucking demon child. Alright. By the 12 Slimes Plays, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from her grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people of Uldar. Don't worry, I know. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be adhered, but I have no authority on them. Fear not, however, Mistress Momodi has been long responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you what you need to know. All right, Momodi. Let's go. Gonna use the aetherite. You have attuned yourself to all the aetherite shards in Ul'dah, the Gate of Nalad, and the Gate of Nthal, and Gate of Sultana. And the airship landings are now accessible as aetherite destinations. Sweet, we got all the aetherites that we need. Ba 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 ba. Oh, cool. We got these other ones too. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, we can go right to the gates and stuff. Gladiators Guild. No, we want to go to the Adventurers Guild first. And then we'll go deal with the freelancers. Maybe. Let's get up this bitch. Welcome back, Slimes Plays, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining the procedures to you. This usually is only for foreign dignitaries and those who get to hear me prattle on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy person, and I shall keep it short and sweet. In accordance with the ancient customs, all guests at the banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial arrears, made especially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize, actually, forget that. This is meant to be a short version. Ahem. Being of design of unique for the occasion, the errands serve as a security measure. The Sultan's Warden won't let you into the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmiths Guild. Mistress Serendipity's expecting you. So you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Okay. Thank God we got the aetherite. In aetherite we trust. Alchemist Guild. Or actually, we go to Hastings Strip, I guess. So, upstairs? And there must be a goldsmith up here. Oh, Sapphire Exchange. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. I'm having a... Okay, so why can't I just go to the Goldsmiths Guild? It just didn't have an arrow. Am I not supposed to follow the arrows when I need to do that shit? I don't know. I may have played this game for a while, but I still don't know all the ins and outs of it. Goldsmiths Guild. Did I just go there? Yeah. Why would I not just go there? Why would it not have an arrow pointing there? Huh? Silly. Silly. Greetings. Is there something I can help you with? Ah, Slimes Blaze, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself. I have you know I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Momodi didn't warn you, the box is locked and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momodi, so you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan sworn take their Grace's safety very seriously. I'm not much help with directions. I get lost. The same. I get lost all the time. All right. All right. To the Adventurers Guild. I could have swore there was a dungeon before you did this stuff, but maybe it's after. Picked up your earrings yet, Slimes Blaze? I have. Here's the box. Let me just... Well, now looks like the Guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these earrings. Should they fall into the wrong hands, God only knows what would happen. Now then, I hope you're familiar with feeling sociable, Slimes Blaze. Because you're about to hobnob with Uldah's elite. Let me know when you are ready to read the banquet. Okay. Alright. And I should probably put on my earrings, right? Yeah, there we go. One of the Lalas took me into a low-level dungeon yesterday, and honestly, it was was cuteness overload. A brand new tank, brand new DPS. It was so cute. So you like the fact that there's new players in the game, which is great. I love the fact that there's new players come to the game. I honestly think it's great. It's definitely nice to see a game thriving. Yeah, I think it's very adorable. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Alright, this is it, Slimes Plays. Your big debut in Uldah High Society. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade, and Bartholomew will show you your way in. Oh, and do be sure to put your earrings on first, or he'll send you packing. Bartholomew. Ugh. Just name him Bart. Alright, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all of the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. I plan on being myself. I can't not be myself. I'm just me. I'm just me. Alright, Royal Promenade, there we go. Yeah, Chamber of Rule. Got me beautiful earrings on. Bartholomew, my man, what's up? A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make your way for arriving guests. We're honored to receive you, sir. Please proceed inside. That's right. That's right. Ooh, fancy hoity-toity. Bro, Papa Sean's like a pimp.
All hail the Sultana. Your Grace.
Reborn.
Like a parrot.
House of all, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Uldar.
She's
and
talking
who
about
holds
me.
the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Did you really have to climb up on his shoulders to say that? Get her a chair. Stand her on a chair. She doesn't need to use humans as a stepping stool.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Uldar is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Thanks, Robon. I needed that. You know what? That's a good way to really ensure that I'm super happy to help.
Grace do ought to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power.
To power.
I am truly grateful for all you have done for Uldar. But there is so much more to do.
I'll just make sure I get paid handsomely for it.
That light, what is it?
It's a glow stick I found on the ground, and it's mine.
Almost like by the 12. Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
I mean, now that you mention it, I've been doing some crystal meth, and now I understand that the meaning of life is these crystals.
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether?
Do you mean that I cook them as crack rocks? 'Cause yes, Raubon, I do.
Yes, you are like they were.
Yeah, addicted to heroin, Raubon. I need help. I came here for help.
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals.
What the fuck's a primal?
Though they were not of this land, when the Guardian Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies,
Grand Company?
and they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago.
5 years? I gotta stop
The
putting...
day we lost them.
We'll just find them.
None who survived have forgotten the hero's sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us.
Nor should they. Nor should they.
But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us.
Mass amnesia. From what? Crack rock poisoning. I understand now. All of you have suffered crack rock poisoning.
And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light.
Warriors of Light. Wall!
When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve.
There's an alternate universe where Raubon says that line. He's just like, yes, they too are a mildly attractive cat girl with a sword and shield. I have a thing for the beast folk, you see.
costs. It
Yeah.
was a gift from Heidelin, mother of all.
Yeah.
One she gave to you for a reason.
Well, she gave it to me because she wanted me to get addicted to crack cocaine. It's a crack rock, Reborn.
Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm
Shit.
may yet hang upon your deeds.
Hang upon my deeds?
Only
Disgusting.
Heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Yeah, we don't want to be a martyr. Oh, this is giving me a headache, bro. It's the crack rock. Oh, man, what the hell is this? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have had that second crack rock. Oh, what the hell? That's a big bitch. That's the chocobo.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those imperial whore sons what we're made of.
Excuse me, Reborn?
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Divert the barracudas?
Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
I don't care if you have to die. Hold that gate.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
The serpents need to be... I can't say that on TV.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Yeah, if I'm risking my life to save your sorry asses, I want you to be supporting me at least. An Asian. Badonk.
Is aught amiss?
No, nothing's amiss.
No, it is nothing.
No, I just seen someone potentially thwarting against us, but I'm gonna say nothing. So we're left unaware. Yeah. Yeah. What I thought.
The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward.
It won't go down so easily, but I feel like it's gonna crack the next hit we take. What am I worried about, you fools? Look, he's right there. You could point over and say,
We are
look,
being watched.
there's a masked man. Why'd you wait so long? Why'd you wait so long to say we're being watched? You're not very observant. She just like kicks the ground. She's like, I just didn't want to really.
Calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond.
I just
Respond, damn you.
I just didn't want to really interrupt Reborn while he was talking. You don't even have an earpiece, brother. You're just speaking into the ground. Talk to the hand.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
How cool do you gotta be to have a nickname named Raging Bull? Huh?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
Think about it. Think about it. You got people named the Drunken Stag, and this guy's named the Raging Bull. He's probably, like, killed thousands of people.
What's going on? Speak to me.
Or slept with them. Could be either or.
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Oh, shit.
Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Snake! No, we don't do fake viewers. Thank you so much for the comment, but I will not be using your services. Bye bye.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
What about the barracudas?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
Ah,
What of our own?
our shell phone isn't working.
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
Il comunicado.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
So just keep calling, and even if they don't respond.
General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
Yeah, you're right.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
It's true.
You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain.
Ah, you don't want to do that for sure.
The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
I mean, if you want to stand with Louis Soir, he's an old elf, right? I think so.
Relay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately.
All right.
Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it. Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit.
Jesus. Raubon, it's not his fault that the war is going so poorly. You gotta stay off the roids, my friend. I was wrong. It's not the crack rocks we have to worry about. It's the roids.
Was long since decided.
The outcome of this battle has long since been decided, yeah. So we were gonna lose regardless, right?
To retreat now, then risk a massacre.
Risk a massacre? They're being massacred by the dozens. That's horrible.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
It's the Asians, dog.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Now that's a killer name, though. Like, Louis Soir. Like, that's got some oomph, some ring to it. Hey, Zephyr. How's it going? That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. Oh, nice. I am aware of all of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. He laughed in a weird language. I don't know if you understood what he said. He said, ha 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 ha. How you feeling, Slimes Plays? You can walk? I didn't know you had legs behind that desk. For free company salvage. They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general's stories. I had to have you carried out to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression with your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you had intended. You sure are getting enough. You're getting enough rest, Slimes Plays. The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. Any road, I'm glad to see that you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Oh, I forgot, the general left a message with you, for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, that you should come up and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Yeah, no, I just fell asleep because the story was boring. It didn't have anything to do with the fact that, you know, I had some sort of mental handicap at that point. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Heavy oaken door. Holy. It looks like 5 viewers right now, which is crazy. If you're here, say hi. Hope you guys are all doing well. Who am I kidding? There ain't nobody here watching me. Alright. Over this way. A royal reception. Yeah, I only gather for so long before I start paying my members to do it. Jeez. Congratulations, you've earned 100 messages today via Restream chat. Oh, hey. Hello, Phoenix Shadow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today, Phoenix? Are you having a good time? Waking up. Nice, nice, nice. I've been waiting for you, Slimes Plays. I trust you have fully recovered. Good, because there is much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Okay. Alright. Listen well, Slimes Plays. This will take some time to explain. Alright, Robon. I've prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. Okay. 5 years ago, we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartanu. First by the Garleans, and then by the thrice-damned primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and of the warriors of light of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity were not so easily forgotten. Nor should they have been. In remembering all of that we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartanu, with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts of the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing to a warrior of light that I can think of. And I can think of none more worthy to take on the role. The question is, will you accept? I will accept. Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as my official representative. Now, that's a great many malms to travel, but I've neither the time nor the patience to wait around while you do it on foot. What are you giving me? drugs? I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting to these 3 city-states. The pass serves as proof of your privilege. Oh, sweet. Gone are the days of the airship travel was available to all. Even present threat of the Imperial attack has forced to impose drastic restrictions that are of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted in circumstances demands it, and in this case, though there were others who insisted you would be granted one regardless. Oh yeah. I, Slimes Plays, I am not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See it that yourself the wonders of the realm, for which the warrior of light rests all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. Or your purpose. And should your path be barred by men or beasts, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Slimes Plays, and heed the crystal's guidance, should you ever lose your way. You want to come up, Bubba? Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Come on, Ronnie. Come on. Come on. Do you not want to come up and see Dad? Say hi to the stream again? Huh? We're gonna say hi to Phoenix, hi to Violet, hi to Zephyr, huh? You saying hi to all of the new friends in the chat? Kitty! Yeah, this is Corona, or Rhoda for short. He's been my cat for the better part of 7 years almost, I'm pretty sure. And when he was a little kitten, I thought that he was a girl, so his original name was going to be Diva. I since found out that he had balls, so he's not a girl, he is a boy. And yeah, so his name is Corona. And yeah, he's a good kitty. There's another kitty, a Ranger. Hey, Bubbas. You want to come up and say hi to the stream, too? Come on. Look. You say hi. This is Ranger. He's one of my girlfriend's kitties. You say hi, Ranger. He said, let me down. Bye. They like to come over and bug once in a while. I'm gonna go do the gladiator quests before I do anything else. Get that out of the way. I figured the kitties wanted to say hi to everybody. I have 2 more kitties as well. Both my girlfriends. One's technically part mine because it came from my parents' cat litter, the last litter that they had. All in all, cool stuff. I haven't seen anybody from TikTok, so I'm going to assume that for some reason TikTok isn't working to its full potential. But nonetheless, anybody who's been on TikTok and maybe is watching and just I haven't been able to see them, or anybody that comes by and sees this, go ahead and pop on over to the Twitch or the YouTube. It's the same name, Slimes Plays. A subscription on YouTube would go wonders. A follow on Twitch does wonders. And, of course, there are those who have seen it fit to subscribe as well on Twitch. But that is always something I will say is optional. I will never try to force people to do that. So, even though I run ads on the stream, I do, in fact, have it set that the ads shouldn't be running 24/7. They do take a little bit of break in between. So I got my thing on. Get out of here. That's right, I got these. Boom. Oh, this is the captain. Boom. Fuck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Speak with Brute. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Slimes Plays. I could use a drink. Alrighty. Huzzah! We killed him. We killed the corrupted bandits. The bandits are coming. Yeah, we can go back to Ulda. Yes, indeedy do. We are nearing the end of our time to play soon, but we'll probably be going for maybe another 45, maybe 50 minutes or so, close to an hour. But I do want you to, if you are here and you're not following on the Twitch, please follow. All that's going to do is just let you know when I'm live again. I'm going to have it set that subscribers get access to the Slimes Discord, just because that will give you guys the definitive time when I go live every time. So even if I go live on my mobile phone, you know, for like, just a little bit, for like Pokemon Unite or something, it'll let you know that I'm live. So it'd be really helpful to you. Congratulations on a job well done, Slimes Plays. Bruce says that you've acquitted yourself well. And I have seen tremendous growth in you since you joined us. And though it pains me to do this, you have earned the right. Slimes Play, I grant you leave to join other guilds. As you doubtless know, Ulda is home to both the Pugilist Guild and the Thaumaturge Guild. However, there are also guilds where you may learn something more peaceful traditions. You may even join guilds of other nations, if that is your desire. Know that I will respect your decisions, whatever they may be, so long as you do not forget that you are, and above all, a gladiator. Before you head off, I want to ask you, Bruce believes that the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Slimes Plays? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Aldous, you are certain that you heard the name? He's alive? But how? Not sure. I think I was told never to tell that name to you, and I did anyway, so I'm just going to take these gold guild pieces and leave, right? Armory unlocked. You can now access the armory system. Quests to unlock other classes that can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist of the corresponding guilds. There exists a myriad of disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. We shall do that. We unlocked classes. Cool. First Sword Milo wishes to ascertain or assign you another task. Alright. Hail, Slimes Plays! You've come at a good time. I've another task I wish to assign to you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance for maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Almajah have been raiding caravans and with reckless abandon, creating a significant distortion in trade. Ul'dah has long been since troubled with the Almajah, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Slimes Plays. I have already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the area, so I suggest you speak with them for more information. Sweet. Old familiar feeling, and we gotta go speak with Momodi. So, to the Adventurers Guild we go. Huzzah! Teleportation! Let us go forth. Toot sweets then, verily. Ah, back from your meeting with Reborn, are you? What did the big man have to say? Oh, is that a fact? Personal envoy of the Flame General himself? So you'll be bearing the great man's words to leaders of the Alliance? Will you? And by airship? Well, bugger me. That's an honor and a half, if that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, Slimes Plays. I truly am. Now, I dare say Reborn told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folks go to their graves having never once seen Eorzea from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet Thal, having never known the blues of Limsa Lamicia's shimmering seas, or the myriad of greens of leafy Gardania. But not you, Slimes Plays. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll be find fascinating folk with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless, all. Saying that, I'd be remiss me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place that is beset by troubles, as you will discover when you visit Limsa and Gardania. Truth be told, that might be exactly what General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of person you are, Slimes Plays. And what kind's that, you ask? Well, the kind that can't resist sticking their nose into other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. I won't. I'll always stick my nose in other people's business, I swear. Safe travel, Slimes Plays. I will see you when you get back. Thanks, Momodi. Alright. Now, I feel like we should just do the quest while we're here. So we'll go to Black Brush, and then we'll hit the connecting path on over. And I think that's fair. Because we're not gonna like be coming back here super quick. Well, we'll probably come back here super quick, right? But I definitely want to get the some of these gladiator quests done. Just nice to have them done. Plus, we consider the class quest part of our story quest, I think. Pretty sure that's how I'm viewing it, so. That being said, everything's peachy keen. Yeah, and it was pointed out to me by Violet earlier that, yes, in fact, we're going to be super far ahead in level just because of the preferred world bonus. So, yeah, I mean, we might be hitting around level 15 now if we were playing on a regular server that didn't have a bonus. So probably, 23 is probably when we hit our first dungeon. But I thought for sure we'd be in a dungeon by now. I really thought we'd be in a dungeon by now. But it's whatever. I can take not doing a dungeon. We got a good chunk of the quests, the main story quests done today, so I'm counting that as a win. We're gonna go to Camp Drybone and we're gonna actually hit that 8th right shard first. Just to have it. I don't want to have to come back here again and then walk, because it is a pain in the ass to go anywhere on foot. It's a pain in the ass, Ian, I tell you that much. Yeah, I gotta stop with the puns. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Everybody who comes through here, I'm so sorry that I've been trying to be punny. Oh. Drop from the top rope. Hell yeah, 8th right. Okay. Go back up. Yeah. Head on over this way. That's Sastasha down there, I think. No, that wasn't a dungeon at all. I'm just an idiot. Alright, let's see what awaits us in this wilderness. You there, injured gladiator. Are you okay? Are you unharmed? Get down, they're still here. Oh. Amajra. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Injured gladiator. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Though, maybe not when the first sword is done with me. Go and tell her that the Amajar are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Okay. Back to Ul'dah we go. To Ul'dah we go. That is where we go. Gladiators Guild. Head there. Again, very quickly able to transport ourselves to the Colosseum, where we need to be. Myla. Guildmaster Myla. I knew I was right to send you, Slime's Place. You've done us proud. 7 hells. This place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his sword play like this? Aldous. Ah, this is Aldous. Aldous! You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You? Good to see you too, Myla, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Well, if you must know, I am on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk around here as if nothing happened? Have you forgotten how you dishonor us? I should cut you down where you stand. Ha ha ha. That's the Mila I remember, all fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Ah, don't pout, girl. I'm just having some fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Slime's Plays, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I could doubt anyone here would be so kind. That's true. So Mila is not happy to see Aldous. So we shall head to the Adventurers Guild and head to the quicksand. Adventurers Guild, ho! Alright, all this... Ah, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nalad back from the dead, and you'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Slime's Plays, you're good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of the magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Slime's Plays, Oh. Archers! Aldous, Sword of Nalad, we've come for your head. If you do that, then the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. That's right, finish your grog, son. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, honorless fellas. Humorless fellas. Up for a bit of fun, Slime's Plays? I'll lead, you follow. Yeah, sure, let's slaughter a bunch of people in this quicksand inn. I'm down for it. Alright. Reprisal! Yeah! 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 I'm like Link. Brah. Those weaklings are all yours, Slime's Play. Oh, okay, fine. I'll take these guys. Bloody bastard. Ha! Ha-ya! 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 Reprisal! I'm not sure it does anything, but whatever. Oh, get out of that. Ha ha! Nameless attacker. I think we're done. Duty complete. I took a duty. Just kidding. Didn't think he'd go as far to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Huh. Cool. I guess we report to Mila that we got attacked in broad daylight, yeah? Head on over to the Gladiators Guild. Yeah. That's right, you didn't know you get show tunes and everything in this stream. To the Gladiators Guild we go. Speak to Captain Mila. Tell her that Aldous was attempted to be killed. My apologies, Slimes Plays. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but then that idiot arrived and I completely forgot. He's so infuriating. Ahem. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without needing a ranged weapon. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw attention from distant enemies is a valuable one. May it serve you well in the field, Slimes Plays. Sweet. This one takes up. Oh, we can buy all of these anyway, right? I'm pretty sure we can buy new armor. Huzzah! The shield lob technique. Yeah, shield lob. Where is E? We'll put it on E. Oh, regular E's down here. There we go. Alright. We can take another quest. First Sword Mila wishes to has an urgent task for you. Okay. Slimes Plays, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded, and I need you to go and help him. I suspect this to be the work of more bounty hunters. I may even be a trap to lure more of us out in the open. Nonetheless, we cannot ignore our comrade's plight. When last he contacted us by link shell, he said that he tried to seek shelter at the Coffer and Coffin. Take this potion and search for him there. All right. Yeah, so, I mean, looks like we're doing more Gladiators quests. Might as well get them done while we're here. This is a nice way to turn down the end of the stream, right? Nice way to wind down. Alright, we got some equipment. Injured gladiator. Hello. Help. Help me. I can't feel my... Thank you. Thank you. It all happened so fast. Over by the tracks by the north. I don't know who attacked me nor why they left me alive. But I dare say that the answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. Alright. Did anybody in here see what happened to my friend? The fellow outside. I saw him stumble in when I left the bar to take a piss. Was alone, as I recall. You say he was wounded? Thought he was just drunk. Okay, okay. So, you know nothing. I guess we go over to you and see if you know anything. Go all the way over this way. I see there's a couple of people on the Twitch side. Hello to everybody on the Twitch side. If you are here and you feel like saying hi, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Be great. If you're already following, that's great. And if you wish to follow so you know when I go live again next time, that would also be appreciated. So thank you so much for even being here as a viewer and stopping by. I really appreciate it, guys. Big shout out to Zephyr and Violet. They're our most recent subscribers. It's great to see that I can entertain some people, and it's always a nice bonus for me. Yes, big hearts to all of you guys. Big hearts to all of you guys. Guys are all awesome. Violet's given us a nice guild to call home, and we can sneak in the occasional self-advert in the guild chat once in a while, of course, because we're special. Just kidding. Just kidding. Suspicious characters. Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe. At first, I thought that he was talking to himself. Then I realized he had a link pearl. And I heard him say something about the wrong man in the Silver Bazaar. Does that help? Privileges! Privileges! Yeah! The wrong man in the Silver Bar. Face of Thal. I'll go back down and attack to this. I'll ask some of them to fight. You don't have to ask them to do anything. I'm just picking. Purple robe. Sounds familiar. Aye, it was him. I'd swear it. Did you find anything else? Scorpion ring. Scorpions don't wear rings. What the heck? Alright. Picked this up by the tracks, eh? Might have belonged to the bastard. Can't say I've seen its like before. Might be as Wyman could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the best respected bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being a businessman that he is, he'll probably ask for to be compensated in exchange. Show that ring to Wymund, and he might know something about it. Alright. So we gotta go back to Ul'dah. I appreciate it, Violet. You've been an amazing viewer and an amazing supporter, and I appreciate it. Alright. Let's teleport, return back to Ul'dah. No, I definitely appreciate it. You guys are all amazing. right down this way. I don't know why my nose is itching. Hold on. Like, I think it's my nose must be dried out. I am in the gaming room, so it does get. You know what? I also have to empty the dehumidifier as well, so it's probably because it's just getting dry down here. It's getting too humid down here. Wymond! Well, now, if it ain't Slime's Blaze, everybody's favorite venturer, I hear you throw your lot in with the gladiators. A questionable decision, given the events of recent days, but to each his own, and to what do I owe the pleasure? Yo, have you seen this ring before, brother? Oh, put that away before someone sees it. Where in the seven hells did you get one of those rings? What? Don't you recognize the sigil? Sigh. Goddamn fool. Before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards be lurking within. Been a while since Ulda's seen criminal organization rise from obscurity to notoriety as quickly as the Alcaran? Word is that they've got connections to the Brass Blades, the Syndicate, and God knows who else. But you didn't hear that from me. I want no part of whatever mess you and your mates have gotten yourselves into, understood? Okay. Alright, Milo, let's come back to you and talk to you. Tell us, what do you see? What do we need to do? Going to the Gladiators Guild. Haha. Oliver Cheese Pablo. It's quite the name. Oh, Slime's Blaze. I was wondering when you might return. What news do you bring of the injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alcaran. His attackers may have headed to Silver Bazaar. He was attacked by the members of Alcaran. The Alcaran. I find that hard to believe, but no matter. One of our comrades returned from Stone's Throw moments ago. A gang of bandits said to be headed to the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with enormous bounty on his head. The people living there are in grave danger. In their frenzy, they find their quarry, the bandits. They won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians. And the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Slime's Blaze. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate. All in one fell swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. Aldous, I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by and watch you charge into battle against an enemy you know nothing about, Mila. It is as responsible guildmaster would never risk the lives of her charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Mila, listen to me. This is the Alcaran that you're dealing with. So, whatever notoriety they may have achieved means nothing to me. We will cut them down like the common bandits they are. It is not that simple. More importantly, it is not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Mila. I have been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Fenland. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It has been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldous. 7 years. Do you have any idea what at all what you put me through? Mila, I don't want to hear it. You selfish bastard. Do you even care about the people who have suffered because of you? Just get out, and we don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. Mila, wait. There's something you need to know. Enough. Get out. Get out. All right. All right. Save some of that for the Alcron. But do try not to let Slime's Plays here come to harm while you're at it. What do you care about me for, man? You just randomly come back to the city. I'm just a new recruit, man. You don't have to worry about me. I got this handled, brother. Brother, I got this handled. I can take on anything. I can't teleport at this time. I can't teleport at this time. Wait, is it because I was behind the door? It was because I'm behind the door. Yeah, okay, sorry. I thought it might have been because I was behind the door, but you never know. Alright, well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to call it for today. We've been live for almost 4 hours, and it's been a great, time here with you guys. We've gotten a fair chunk of the story dealt with. We've gotten some new gear. And we have also gotten some new guild members, apparently, so that's great. The free company is thriving. Bliss is blissful. And, of course, I appreciate everybody who has showed up to watch. We've had a lot of people come through on the Twitch. I'm sure that there's been an equal amount of people come through on the YouTube. And, of course, we've had a few people come through on the TikTok as well. That is always greatly appreciated. I enjoy having a conversation with anybody who wishes to have a conversation with me. If you are watching in the background, or if you've maybe been undecided about following, I would encourage you to follow so that next time we go live, you will know when we're live, and we can see you back here again and have more conversations. To those who have subscribed, I will be, in the next couple of days, reaching out to those of you who I know have given me their Discord. I will reach out and give you access to a channel, or to a Discord that is my personal Science Plays Discord, which will give you a notification every time I go live, whether it be on mobile, whether it be on TikTok, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Twitch. All of those places will give you a notification. And, of course, we'll be posting some highlights to YouTube as well. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. You take care as well. Peace out.